Chat, welcome. So this is a different video. Well, I guess not really different. It's just late, and I'm not in some like outfit. Just got off work. I just wanted to kind of come on here and make a video about this before I forgot in the morning. Um, when it comes time for y'all to pick your brokerage, to where you want to go and get like signed with, so you can work at and shit, right? Whenever you go or whenever that time comes, make sure you do your research. Don't just sign with the one that looks the coolest, has a nice office, whatever. Like actually do your research on these brokerages. Cuz I had someone else offer me to go move to another brokerage today, and like it was the same person that I was on a call with to getting recruited for Monument, but she was trying to recruit me for a different place. And honestly, like, oh, sorry. And honestly, like it made me just get a weird feeling cuz I was with Keller Williams at first, and they were like already making me pay an office fee before I was even like fully signed up. Like I'm pretty sure I've in another video I've talked about Keller Williams. Wow, my hair looks interesting. I'm pretty sure I've already talked about Keller Williams in another video, but I really do want y'all to realize, like really remember, like do your research on these brokerages before you like officially sign with them. Because I was with Keller Williams and I wanted to move again because obviously I didn't like what they were doing. Now I'm with Monument, and I had this new lady. Just obviously she's a recruiter. It's literally her job to like speak good to try to get you at that brokerage. But like, okay, so with me, I didn't do a lot of like research. Like I talked to a couple brokerages like that would also primarily the ones that would come into Champions and just kind of sponsor breakfast or lunch or whatever, and they kind of just spiel for a little bit. Um, so I want y'all like I really cannot stress this enough. Do your research and go with someone that you like. Oh, I think my mic's like really loud. Go with someone that you like. Don't just go with someone because their office or like the way it looks, the design, who's there, who's not there, like whatever. Like do your research and figure out which one is going to best fit you, which one is going to benefit you the most, and which one is I don't know, just overall is going to suit you better. And really and I bet maybe some of y'all if you're watching this might be like, "Well, what do I look for?" It's I mean, it's you'll kind of like for me what I do is I was listening a lot to like people's tones and kind of how they were talking. For me, I'm like I want to say like I'm at least like decent with like reading people. So whenever I was getting into Keller Williams, I kind of was just I felt like I was just like another there's like another person to them, like another extra like a little bit of extra money for them, like whatever. I want you I don't want you to be a salesman. I want you to talk to me like I'm an actual person. Like, and I feel like that's not what a lot of people like realize nowadays. Is obviously because I don't think the average person is thinking of this person as a salesman or a sales lady or whatever. Um, so I cannot stress this enough. Really do your research and really just look at what they're offering you, what they're the details, I guess, of the brokerage. I don't know. Just I just I don't really know how to further explain this. Just do your research. Do your research. Make sure where you're gonna go is where you want to be, and it's gonna help you. I could have done a lot more research with Keller Williams before I fully signed there. Um, like I still think they're just like a money grab. Truly, like I really don't even think they're just. I think they're more of a corporation like company now rather than real estate. Like yeah, they're huge real estate company, like um they're just like a name brand company kind of, but like now I honestly think they're more of like a corporation, and instead of like actually caring about um the people and actual real estate, you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of brokerages, once they start getting big or once they start like gaining traction, I feel like a lot of them lose sight of that. And it honestly, I don't want to say it's easy to spot because obviously, I mean, I don't. The fuck am I talking about? The hell do I know, right? Um, just because whenever, again, like whenever I was listening to the recruiter from Monument speak, I was thinking, I'm like, you just sound like you're trying to sell me something, and you're just talking highly of it, blah 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 blah. Like, talk to me like I'm an actual person. You know what I mean? Don't talk to me like you're trying to sell me like a, a job or whatever. Like, no, I don't. No, like I can hear in your fucking voice, like you just sound like you're just trying to sell me something. Like, dude, come on, just talk to me like an actual person. That for me, I don't want to say is like it should be a red flag to y'all because like obviously I'm literally with Monument and that's the person I was just talking about. So that's not going to be like a for sure sign. Don't take me saying that as like a for sure sign. Like if you think someone's trying to sell you some shit, then they're not a good company. I'm not saying that. Cause just look out for it and just because there was a lot of things with Keller Williams that kind of stood out to me that I kind of just let go over my head because I was new in the business and I didn't really know a whole lot of stuff and how stuff worked and how like the brokerages worked. And like how other brokerages were compared to the one I was at. Like just really do your research and compare all the brokerages that you like or that you have interest in, whatever. Look at their trainings. How much training are they doing? Do they have just open training multiple times a week that you can just go to whenever? Do they have people that you can go to whenever you need any help at all if like your coach or mentor or whatever isn't available? Like mine, for example, my coach, dude, why is this quality sucks? Like my coach, for example, like I said, he quit and now he's at another brokerage. Dude, why is the quality so low? But yeah, just really just know your stuff. Well, I guess that's kind of just broad to say, but know the details. Do your research on these brokerages, because I'm not saying that all of them are bad. I'm not saying that they're gonna fuck you over or anything. Um, I'm just saying do your research and just be safe because this is y'all's career. Like if y'all are watching me, I would assume chances are you're new into the business or you're getting into it, thinking about getting into it, whatever. So take my advice as me being a teenager in real estate. That's only been in real estate for like 2 months. Just again, I know I've said this 1,000 times in the past 7 minutes. Do your research. Know who you're going to work for. Know who you're signing with. Know who's sponsoring you. And honestly, ask around as well. Because like ask around, like if you're doing a tour or something like that, or if you're at an event, just kind of to see how they are, ask around and really get especially other people's opinions that have been there, that have been working there for a while, and get their opinions. Don't just get like one or two or three. No, get like, I mean, like, I think 10 is a little extreme, but somewhere like in that like 5 to 8 range, maybe, I guess. Or if you want to, go get more, of course, then by all means go for it. I'm trying to give y'all at least some help. I don't want to say tips because it's not going to work for all y'all and it's not a for sure thing. The whole reason I made this channel was to look out for new realtors, younger realtors. Who is ringing my doorbell at 9:30? Are we serious? Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I made this channel for new realtors, younger realtors, people that are thinking about getting the business, already in the business even maybe. Or if you're moving from, I don't know, another state to Texas or Texas to another state, whatever. Actually, no. Texas to another state now. Anyway, like I'm trying to help. And obviously I'm not asking y'all for anything or whatever. I literally just want to kind of put my opinion out there. And if anyone is lost, then hopefully this helps, because I know there's a lot of times where I have a lot of questions. I just don't know who to go to. That's why I'm here. So I want y'all to remember this, like really remember this, bro. Do your research on your brokerages. And that's all I have for y'all today. Adios, guys.